moving on to the number one country song in this week, but not from this year because this year's terrible.
Indeed it is.
This week we go back to 1980, the year that Star Wars Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back, came out, to a song by a man who cannot see named Ronnie Millsap with a song that was number one on December 6th called Smokey Mountain Rain.
Smokey Mountain Rain.
I think this song is actually used by like the Tennessee Volunteers at their football games now. Smoky
I'd believe it.
Mountain.
Or any number of school/sports team along the Appalachian Mountains / Smoky Mountains.
Arpalartians.
The ones that have rain.
Exactly. In 2010, Smokey Mountain Rain became Tennessee's 8th state song. Oh, it's a state song.
Oh.
So I thought it was a college thing, but it was a state song.
Yeah. I mean, this song, I really like it, but I know, and we briefly mentioned this before, that like the super purists don't like it because it's too poppy. But I mean, maybe it's because our worldview of what is quote poppy is completely different now, but I don't know, I've always liked this song.
Yeah, it's actually, I'm looking at it right now. This is his first of 2 number one hits on the adult contemporary chart. So so it wasn't even
so just like, don't you call this country, you bastards.
Yeah, so it was country on it was number one on the hot country and the adult contemporary list. So
yeah, and like honestly though, like, if this is the kind of stuff that's like, oh, this isn't country, but you know, it's charting well and people are kind of considering it country, that is so much better than nowadays you've got fucking you know, people doing dubstep and they're just like, I heard that guy has a guitar, so that's also a country song.
Yeah. There's a guy holding a banjo on TV, so he's obviously a country artist.
I mean, the perfect, and not to somehow go off into a tangent about Walker Hayes again, even though I can always do that. It's just the fucking Hayes. The Walker Hayes walking out on stage before the song to like strum a couple chords, and then before the song even starts, he just takes the guitar off. Like,
oh my
God, what the fuck are we doing?
I remember when we told that to Jamie Lynn Wilson and she left.
Yeah, it's just like that's the. I mean, and part of the reason this is in my brain is because yesterday at golf, whoever was controlling the radio station at the golf place was
playing
that
clubhouse thing.
Yeah. Well, so they just had something playing that wasn't you know, regular radio because there weren't any commercial breaks, but I don't know, it wasn't like touch tunes, so I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
They were going all over the place, which included, you know, Sam Hunt and Kane Brown and really shitty, terrible stuff like that. But they also, I can't remember what other good songs they played, but I know they had a couple really good songs that played. I'm like, who thinks these go together?
Yeah.
They don't go together.
Like, I know I've said this story on the podcast before, so I apologize that we've repeated about 8 stories this week. But the time when I was at a club in downtown Chicago after a Cubs game with a couple buddies, and like, I don't remember the exact artist, but it was pretty much, it was one of those clubs where they have all the TVs
hey, girl,
up around.
Yeah, girl, yeah, girl.
Yeah.
What's up,
It was-
girl,
it was-
yeah, girl.
It was one of those clubs that has like the TVs on where the music videos are playing while the song is playing.
Is that everywhere, or is that just Chicago? Does that every other like big city have that, where the fucking the bars have TVs playing the music videos for the music that's playing?
I've seen it
because it
in
really
Naples,
distracts me. It really distracts me.
Yeah, but anyway, they had like a fucking Nicki Minaj video on, probably like my Anaconda Don't Want None Unless You're Black with a Long Dick.
Unless your dick's 8 feet, son. What?
Exactly. And it literally, it was that, and it transitioned into House Party or whatever by Sam Hunt. Is that what it's called? I don't remember. It was some shitty song. And
if that song's not called House Party, I'd be shocked.
Yeah, but the song was playing, and my buddy just goes like, "Who is this?" And because I had a very angry look on my face, and he's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "This is a quote unquote country artist named Sam Hunt," and he goes, "This isn't country." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
That's the point I am making.
And then it transitioned to like Justin Timberlake. I'm like, because I remember there was like I think it was like one of Whiskey Riff's like super shitty arguments of like for pop country or whatever, where it's just like, I can listen to Sam Hunt and Garth Brooks on the same playlist. I'm like, so what? When I work out, I listen to Eminem and Metallica on the same fucking playlist. Doesn't mean they're the same genre. Like,
yeah, exactly. And
I hate that argument.
Yeah, it's really, really, really stupid.
Yeah.
And they make me angry.